Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So in the last part, we were in the Fade, and that was like crazy, right? And then we learned what happened like to us, how we got the anchor, and then Justinia was there and she sacrificed herself, and then Strout or whatever his name is sacrificed himself, and Hawk is okay, and we're back here and we got invited to a ball. But before I do that, I want to talk to everyone again. Maybe some new stuff came up, so I just want to talk.
Inquisitor, I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
I try to save her.
Demons tore her from me. I couldn't stop them.
So you had no time to think, only to act. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
I'm sorry, but no.
I'm sorry, Liliana. That was it.
There are no answers in the Fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
No, you didn't.
I'm told you gave the Grey Wardens another chance, Inquisitor. Would I have done the same, I wonder? Forgiveness can be difficult. I hope the Order values what you've done, and gives you no reason to regret it.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it.
Dorian, where is he? Oh, there he is.
You have remarkably little here on early to Vinter history. All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
Such a critic.
That's the Dorian I know. Critiquing every book in my library.
I wouldn't have to if you could find some rebellious heretic archivist to join the cause.
Are
Why
there
is he so
rebellious
mad?
archivists? Other than you, that is.
If Corypheus ever starts burning masterworks of literature, I'm sure a few will pop up. Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
What else could it be about? What happened at Adamant, of course. We went into the Fade. Physically went in. Are you... all right?
We lost Stroud. I learned so much. It was horrible. I'll say I learned so much. 'Cause I
learned
did.
a surprising amount. What happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, for one.
Regained your memories. That's good then.
I think so.
You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years. Corypheus and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison.
I'm glad you were there.
At least you were at my side.
No offense, but I'd almost rather I hadn't been.
Wow,
No
me.
sense of adventure? That's surprising.
I've not your talent for survival. And not everyone is as discerning as I. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed? Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
I agree, not my problem, you don't. I agree.
That's a good idea.
There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus' real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right off. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
What's going on?
Oh,
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side, the rumors alone.
Because he's Tevinter.
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
How kind of you to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
There's no need to worry.
There's no cause for concern, Your Reverence.
With all due respect, you underestimate the effect this man has on the people's good opinion.
Do the people know how he's helped the Inquisition?
I see. I meant
Yeah,
no
girl.
disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Well, that's something.
Are you alright?
She didn't get to you, did she?
No, it takes more to get to me than thinly veiled accusations.
You don't think she'll do anything?
Do what? Yours is the good opinion I care about, not hers. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
Only on your behalf.
I wish they wouldn't disparage you. They don't know you.
They know you even less than they know me. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends.
Yeah.
I didn't think to find
Now I
one
have
here.
2 friends.
Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countryman, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
Oh, I'll have you. Okay, bye, Dorian. I don't want to talk anymore. Let's talk to Solus.
Hello.
I think there's nothing.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira.
Deadass? What does that even mean? Wait, maybe there is something.
My heart.
Oh, he got me there.
What do you know about the Fade?
A great deal from my wanderings. There are few hard facts, but I can share what I have learned.
I think we've
We'll
already
talk later.
Dareth Shira.
think we already talked. So let's talk to not you.
Now this is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
Whoa, what's this right here? Sit in judgment. Judge as a prisoner. Oh, let's judge the prisoner. Oh, let's do it. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, but it's very interesting. Oh, it looks so sexy on that throne.
Adamant's influence continues, Your Worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus. We found him
Oh
alive,
gosh, this is scary.
offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head.
Oh, him? I want him
More
dead.
Colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
A grim and serious matter. A grim and serious
Many
matter.
places felt the pain of adamant. You will answer for a great deal.
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
I do.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear. Not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground ye trod in your pathetic life. I served a living god. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
Give him to the wardens. Just him and lose the key. Oh, I think jail him and lose the key. Ooh, what should we do? I think I want him to die. Let's kill someone. I'm in the game, okay, please? I think let's give him to the wardens. Give him to the wardens.
Although willing, there is a group you have wronged more than any. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium. The Wardens can have you. Let them take your head if they want it.
Their petty justice or yours, it matters not. Truth lies in the next world.
Bye. I don't care. He got on my nerves. I didn't like him. And every single time he came up. Fear me. Fear me. There's a lot of people from Val Royeaux here, huh? It's almost time for the ball. Let's talk to Josephine quickly.
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montillier's fortunes.
I remember you said your family had been forbidden from trading in Orlais.
It's devastated our finances. The Montillier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. You don't seem poverty-stricken. I'm not giving you a loan. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Hardly anyone outside the family does. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
But you're not actually poor.
Most people worry about their next meal, never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams. My brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montillier's as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Do you have any idea who murdered them?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means you are too kind. I must know who
Can we
killed
romance
my
each other?
couriers just to harm my family.
Somewhat fallen fortune. Meet with Josephine and Val Royeaux. Should we do that? Kind of want to do that. Let's do that, yeah? Oh. Promise of destruction. Have Cullen, Leon, or Josephine investigate disappearance of the Seers. Okay, I'm gonna talk to others, but we're gonna do this. Okay?
I knew Stroud, you know, not well.
Oh, no.
He led the Wardens near Kirkwall. Not many people knew who he was, but the man was a hero when it mattered. He wasn't the first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. His story's no good for heroes.
He will be the last.
We're taking down Corypheus before he takes any more lives.
You know, sometimes when you say shit like that, I almost start to believe it. Oh, Hawk asked me to tell everyone back in Kirkwall where he's going. I'll have to let Carver know. I'm sure he'll take it well. I'd better write some letters. Excuse me.
Oh. What happened? Okay. Feels so bad. Yeah, a bunch of people from Bel Royale are here. They're visiting.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Hey, is she left-handed? Love poetry, I assume. Is everything okay?
Are you alright? You seem very intent.
I am. This needs
Oh,
to
she
be
is
done
left-handed. We
before I
love that.
forget. As if written by a dim-witted child. Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fade. I wasn't there, but others were. Their accounts must be recorded.
They could be used against us. I don't care about historians. Just be careful. Be careful.
Fair enough. Just be careful what you write.
Do not be concerned. I am a poor writer, but not unaware of the weight my words might carry. I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her. Yet even so...
Here's a spirit nothing her. I believe it was her. I don't know either. You think it's possible?
Do you really think it might have been her? A ghost?
A ghost. A remnant of her hopes and memories. Her lingering will to do good. Those things are all possible. Nobody knows for certain what happens after we die. A spirit could have assumed her form, but why? It helped you, as Justinia herself would have.
Maybe it doesn't matter.
Perhaps it doesn't matter what she really was then.
It matters to me, to what I must write. I wish I'd seen her, seen it. I feel so inadequate trying to interpret.
I believe it was her.
I believe it was the Divine. She helped us one last time.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it.
I feel bad. I should have took her, but I didn't know.
When they told me you were physically in the Fade, I was terrified for you. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
What? Oh my gosh. Anyways, I hate when we end up in places we're not supposed to. Hey, you.
Hey,
What's new?
what's been going on?
Not much. The usual. Nice of you to ask.
Okay.
I should go.
Boring. Hey, Bull. What?
Again. Again.
Okay.
Come on. This is why the Qun doesn't like women fighting.
Hey.
I should have asked Cullen.
No.
Perhaps you can take over.
Kunari training exercise to master your fear. Been a while since I needed it, but that nightmare demon was... big.
Yeah. What's this
Can
exercise?
you explain why I'm supposed to hit you with this stick?
Probably, if I try. It'd involve a lot of Kunari words, though. Just hit me with the stick, alright? I need to get over this demon crap.
Let's hit him.
All right.
Oh, he greatly approves.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn demon. Who's stuck in the fade, huh?
You sure about this? That's right. Let it out.
That nightmare wanted to tear you in half.
Not a chance. Piece of fade, piece of crap. And who killed you? That's right. Iron fucking Bull. I needed that. Thanks, boss.
Not a problem.
Anytime.
I love that. I loved that. Okay, let's talk to Sarah. Sarah's cabinet of wonders, whose it was, delivered one cabinet suitable for a lady's curiosities. If resources should be spent on such things, Sir Morris. Below a comment and journal entry by Sarah, also doodles of Sarah with her tongue out. Eat it, Morris. Stuff needs a place. Stuff. Banner, circle, soft, lizard, scratched out, rough and weird. Hala, fake, real one, stink, cards, little worlds. Goblet, fancy cup, cup, shit, goblet. Bottle, warden, strong, bottle, Teventer, pissweak. A stupid sword, there's a small blood stain. Ew. Silk, bolts, not arrow, bolts, soft, make something. Grifton, warden, heavy. I think that minstrel Meriden is chatting me up. This song is creepy.
Made my day bright, it did. Macon.
Sarah?
Heard what went on in that Fade thing. What you think went on. Can't even start to believe that business.
Seeing is believing.
It's hard to describe. Guess you had to be there.
No friggin' thanks. Some people are still there. Stroud, yeah? Lost a serious moustache there. And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
What was
It
the
must have
blight
been
like?
rough living through the Blight.
Someone yells Darkspawn, and then nothing happens for a long time. Then wardens show up and take your stuff. Or, you know, some prick noble takes your stuff because wardens may ask for it. Then you steal it back. So whatever. The first ones in line to screw everyone weren't Darkspawn. That's all I'm saying. Blackwall's nice, though. Different from the Adamant ones. Need more like him.
Okay. Oh shoot, oh no.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentecost.
Oh my gosh, my heart just broke. A letter. Dear Maya, I'm still alive, your loving brother Cullen. Honestly, is it so difficult? We thought you were dead, again. If the Inquisition was not on everyone's lips, we would never have heard that their fine commander survived Haven. We've been hearing strange things about the Templars lately. I'm not sorry you left them. I thought your resignation was implied when you joined the Inquisition, but you meant something more, didn't you? It's a fool's errand. I'm asking you to stay safe, but please try. Your loving sister. See how easy this is? Mia? Oh, he's not even here. Colin's not here. Colin's not even here. Here we go.
No. But you like demons. I enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of why I do not abuse them with bindings.
It isn't abuse, if I ask.
Not always true. Also, I do not practice blood magic. which renders this entire conversation academic.
He won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he won't help.
What's wrong?
Why would you want Solus to bind you?
So I'm safe. If Solus won't do the ritual to bind me, someone else could. Will. Like the Warden mages. And then I'm not me anymore. Walls around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster.
That's true for
A
everyone.
mage using blood magic could conceivably do that to any one of us, human or demon.
You should ask Solus to bind you too. And then someone can bind him.
We'll protect you.
We'll find a way to keep you safe without binding you, Cole.
I have a suggestion, if Cole is ready to listen. I recall stories of amulets used by Raveni seers to protect spirits they summoned from rival mages. A spirit, wearing an amulet of the Unbound, was immune to blood magic and binding. It should protect Cole as well. The resources of the Inquisition could be used to find such a talisman.
Good. They will not take me.
Cool. Oh, there's something here. Oh, shoot. Oh my god.
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit...
Man, I'm in
We'll
everyone's
speak of
business.
this later.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium.
I think it's brave.
Yes, and I respect his decision.
As do I. Not that he's willing to listen. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he tell me?
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a seeker, I could evaluate the dangers.
Oh, who do I listen to here? Shouldn't he decide? Yeah, shouldn't he decide? Can we change his mind? Ooh, oh, shouldn't he decide?
Shouldn't this be Cullen's decision?
Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
Oh. Oh, I have to talk to him. Speak with Cullen. No, no. Okay, let's go speak with Cullen. You wanted to talk to him. You be quiet. Oh, here we go. Ah! Oh, bro, dead ass.
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
Talk to me.
Cullen, if you need to talk.
You don't have to.
Oh my god.
I never meant for this to interfere.
Are you okay?
Are you going to be all right?
Yes. I don't know. You asked what happened to Ferelden's Circle. It was taken over by abominations. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered.
Oh, I feel so bad for him.
I was tortured, They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall Circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
I understand.
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me.
I'm
How
so
many
sad.
lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
Oh my god, I don't know. Why are you entering? I just say I care about what you want.
This doesn't have to be about the Inquisition. Is this what you want?
No. But these memories have always haunted me. If they become worse, if I cannot endure this.
I don't know. Wait, oh my gosh, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Does Colin die? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Why do I have to decide this? It's not me, it's him. Oh my god. Don't give up.
You can.
All right.
Why are there... Oh my gosh, I know, I have to, no. I don't know, you guys. This is hard, because, I feel like, oh my gosh. I can't be making those decisions for him. Let's talk to Blackwall. I think he's like the last person I need to talk to. Here.
Someone I knew once described Adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. I'm told her wardens never wavered. They went to their deaths willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
Blackwall, you crazy. We stopped it. Clarel's pride is to blame. That's why we fight him. Clarel's pride is to blame.
Clarel thought she was the only one who could save the world. She was arrogant.
But her intentions were pure. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
Then remember the intention.
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intentions, their sacrifice. Honor their selflessness.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman. And she died a great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
Oh, here she is.
Of course. Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Boisvert invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Let's go see.
Lead the way.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Welcome, my friend.
Friends? We're not friends.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Boisvert.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
We welcome your help. We welcome your help.
We appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montily's servants must weigh heavily on you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for a life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orlais.
You could be in danger. You don't seem surprised. Who signed that? You don't seem surprised.
Overly complicated assassination plots are part of Orlesian politics, I take it.
They're all too common, I'm afraid.
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royaux. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
But the contract's
If the
ancient.
people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Orlesian businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary, by its standards.
What's the plan,
I
Josephine?
assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine?
The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets.
Huh.
But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Was there ever a blah blah blah?
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montilier's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
I'm guessing the actual Comte Boisvert met with a fatal accident.
Comte Boisvert slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more. The contract on Lady Montilier's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
Oh no, this is creepy.
Monsieur?
Your idea to seek out the Du Paraquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Why the warning?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, my lady. May we conclude with my departure?
Attack. I don't know. Thank you, my lady. May we conclude. I think Josephine is kind of sad about this. So I kind of want to attack, but then I don't know because... Screw it. No. Let him go.
Go then.
Good day, your worship. My lady, I pray we never meet again.
I can't.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
Do you hear something?
Oh, goodness. Comte Poivert, is that you? Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
Josephine?
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
You had no idea. You're safe here.
Between our soldiers and spies, Skyhold's safer than anywhere else in Thedas.
Yet the problem persists. I've tracked down the last du Paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royeaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Leliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royeaux?
Leliana has a point.
If destroying the original contract will satisfy the guild, I say we do it.
But I'm sure my plan will work, Inquisitor.
Whatever happens, I'll assign you more guards. The House of Repose won't be idle long.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the du Paraquets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royeaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Okay, so this became something that I'm gonna continue in the next part. So yeah, I know I promised we would go to the ball, but clearly there's things here we have to do first, and which that's okay, taking a little breather from the main story. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And the next part is deal with Josephine, then we're gonna see whatever Barrick's up to. I do want to do that thing that Cassandra asked us to do a couple parts ago, so I'll probably do that next, and then we'll go to the ball. Or whatever. Yeah, I already do that also, that thing with Cole and Solis. So we have a lot of that. But I promise we're going to go to the ball, maybe in like 2 parts. So yeah, that's all I've got for you guys for this part. So thank you guys for watching. And I will hopefully see you in the next part. Bye. Have a great day.